What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Young Hawk the 5 Deuce Gun. Welcoming to you a brand new episode of Radio AFG Live. We going live at 11:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time right here on Twitch.tv. We're only 1 minute away from that, so ladies and gentlemen, sit tight because tonight's going to be a Have You Played Mortal Kombat X Wednesday. Stay tuned. It's Radio AFG Live. I thank you guys for rocking out with me. As always, when the phone lines are open right here on Twitch, when we come on the air, you guys can always hit us up at 215-471-0713. That number, one more again, 215-471-0713. It's your boy Young Hawk the 5 Deuce Gun. I thank you guys for rocking out with me right here. Shout out to D Mizzle, my homeboy Fame Black, and Iron Mike off of Twitter. Follow them at those handles I just gave you, with the exception of Iron Mike because his is Iron Mike 215. But shout out to those guys for rocking out and tweeting along with me. I appreciate you guys with the retweets and all that. Without further ado, it's time for Radio AFG Live. Let's go, everybody.
My son, ask for thyself another kingdom, for that which I leave is too small. AFG's going hard, bitch.
Oh, yeah. Tune in, log in, cause we are live. Welcome to Radio AFG Live. We right here, and we ain't moving it now. And now, your host with the most, the 5 Deuce Gun himself, Young Hawk.
You see him playing. Worst part about it, these niggas is just acting. I'm not hating. See my statement, y'all stand. Continuation. See my eyes, they close.
What's going on, everybody?
People focusing on the horse that his voice snap. My 40 is an age, and these guys are just mad.
It's Radio AFG Live. It's your boy Young Ace to the double AK. I am him in the flesh.
My mind's ass in the doorway. Why the fuck is your life last? This long. Grab the pistols and your niggas, cuz it's on.
We getting it popping right now with Radio AFG Live, ladies and gentlemen. I thank you very much for rocking out with me.
Let's move on.
Yes, indeed, you just move on, ladies and gentlemen. It's your boy Young Hawk the 5 Deuce Gun. Thank you again for rocking out with me on this Radio AFG Live broadcast. And of course, as I said in my tweets, if you guys have been following along, today is a Have You Played Mortal Kombat X Wednesday, even though it's about to be Thursday soon. Shout out to the individuals who actually have played the game. We're going to be talking about the story, the moves, the control, the fatalities, the brutalities, everything that Mortal Kombat X has to offer today. Brought to you in part by NetherRealm Studios as well as WB Games. As you can see here, I have the limited edition version of it. Came with the Combat Pass or the Combat Pack Pass. So you can have all the 4 DLC characters when they come out. As well as my homeboy Cold War Scorpion. Gave us a Cold War Scorpion joint right there. You can download. And then on the receipt from the actual store, I got the code for the Goro. So we got all the peeps up on it. It's Mortal Kombat X. That's what we're talking about tonight. Phone lines are going to be open, of course. 215-471-0713 is that number. That number, one more again, 215-471-0713. All right. So we don't have to go through a refresher course of what Mortal Kombat is. You guys can see the Scorpion poster from the limited edition behind me right there. Apologies, I had to get some drink. But anyway, as you've seen, Mortal Kombat through the years have changed in many different ways. They've tried many different iterations and many different styles, from the 2D digital graphic capture of Mortal Kombat 1, 2, and 3 to the new combo systems of 3 Ultimate as well as 4, getting into the 3D realm, introducing more stage traps and instant deaths in games like Armageddon or Deception, and then revitalizing the franchise and bringing it back with 2013's Mortal Kombat that came out on Xbox 360 as well as PlayStation 3. Game was off the chain, and it brought us back to Mortal Kombat. The combo system was fairly simplified in terms of what you had to do for Mortal Kombat and Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3's combo system as compared to how you do it on here. Mortal Kombat X basically returns to that nature in terms of how the combos are pulled off. It's a little bit more trickier on this one, and you can pull off different things on there as well at the time. So when you have different characters who, I don't know, you were probably really proficient with when you were playing Mortal Kombat X. Now that you're not playing Mortal Kombat, when you're playing Mortal Kombat, which was considered Mortal Kombat 9, some of those characters have been slightly altered in ways, in terms of their move sets, in terms of their special moves, like the Sphere from Scorpion and the Freeze from Sub-Zero. They remain intact to what you guys remember, but string combos will not be the same. I mean, it'll be a little bit familiar to you, but they will not be as easy to pull off as they once were. What is a little bit easier to pull off are the juggle combos a la Tekken. There's a lot of juggling that goes on in this game. I mean, not a lot, but there can be. I've seen some pretty good combo guys, but then I've seen guys that just play with Kano and throw knives all day long. So, you know, whatever floats your boat, I guess. It's good for hardcore fans as well as casual gamers because it allows you to get in the game, learn the fatalities, learn the moves. If you really want to get in depth with it, they have the full character move list as well as fatality list, and you can unlock the other fatalities as well as their brutalities by doing things in the game, playing through different Living Tower challenges, as well as unlocking them via the crypt that is returning to Mortal Kombat's franchise. You can go back to the crypt now and you'd be walking around different areas of graveyards and catacombs and spider tombs and things of that nature, opening up different tombs and things that'll give you artwork, different character skins, secondary fatalities and brutalities, and thus forth and so on. The story basically is centered around the newcomers that are the new combatants inside the game. Jackie Jax, the daughter of Jax, Jackson Briggs, basically. Cassie Cage, the daughter of Johnny Cage and Sonya Blade. Takeda, who is the son of Kenshi. If you guys remember Kenshi from the Mortal Kombat 4 and things of that nature, he was the blonde samurai. And who's last but not least, Kung Jin, who is a distant cousin of Kung Lao. All four of these characters control excellent. I played with each one of them in various forms. Each character comes with 3 different variants. So you'll have a lot of time to put into this game if you really have a lot of time to put into it. It's not just something that you'll pop in, play the single player mode, and then it's over and you're trading it in. There's a lot of depth to the game. Each character, even if you have favorite characters that are iconic franchise favorites, such as Scorpion, Sub-Zero, Mileena, Katana, Johnny Cage, Sonya Blade, Liu Kang, Kung Lao, Raiden, and so forth, the list goes. You have 3 different ways to learn how to play with those characters because each character has 3 different variants. One of them being, first of all, they all have a set list of special moves that they do in their combos based on the fact that they're legacy moves, but then each variation has different sets of special moves that they can do uniquely only to that specific variation. So playing with Sub-Zero, I'm getting proficiently good with the Cryomancer version, but then they have the Unbreakable version, and there's another one as well. But the way you're going to get into it, you get into the game, you do your practicing, you got to do the tutorial to start you off, to get you into the game. You'll play the story mode, and we'll get into exactly how the story mode is shaping up thus far because I've been playing when we get back from the next musical break. If you guys got requests or if you got music that you want spun nightly on the show, all you got to do is send your information via MP3 to DeFaDeuceGun@gmail.com. That's DA, the number 5, DUECE GUN@gmail.com, and I will get that music played for you for free 99 because this is Radio AFG Live and we are known as the independent platform for independent artists and entrepreneurs. We're getting into the first track of the evening, and as always, we kicking it off with yours truly, your boy Young Hawk, the DeFaDeuce Gun. Well, I can't say as always because this track is fairly new, but for the past couple of days, this song has been getting popped off, not only on here, but as well as on SoundCloud. So I thank everybody out there for listening to it, and shout out to my nigga J Mac, Mr. 215, for sharing it and getting it out there as well. But the track is entitled I'm On It, featuring my main man, Mr. 215, right here on Radio AFG Live. Let's go.
AFG, nigga.
Sorrow Beats.
215, nigga. Blood brothers, nigga.
Office win.
You know what time it is, y'all. You can get it poppin'.
Let's go.
J-Mac got 215, Young Hot, that AFG. You know we on top.
Let's go. I'm on it. I'm on it. AFG. I'm on it. I'm on it. I'm on it. I'm on it. Young Hot, J-Mac, Blood Brothers. I'm on it. AFG. I'm on it. I'm on it. 215. I'm on it. I'm on it. Young Hot, J-Mac, my why. Cause your boy young, hot, coming after your eyes look good. But eyes in the hood, so that nice baby head get pulled by the ball. Then X with the double AK, I am the 5 Deuce gun. Why? Cause I say I am. Planet on this planet, baby on the concrete. Rhubarb getting cracked every time high key. Get on the track with it, front the vantage Mac with it. 215 AFG, we about to attack with it. Get attached to us real quick is what they do. See that money, they act funny, that's still what you do. Bummy niggas all of a sudden talking swag. You too old, being bad, not a mother nigga fag. You don't get it, don't worry about us. We do this shit all day and all night. What the fuck? I'm on it, 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 I'm on it. From the late night to the early morning. I'm on it, 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 I'm on it. From the late night to the early morning. I'm on it, yeah, I'm shining. You see me every day, I be grinding. And what they talking, they got no time, man. They talking, I live it, they got no rhyme, man. We always on it, you know the crew, man. AFG and 215, we do, man. We want you knowing about we stunt. Smelling everywhere, niggas know about the one. Never been no figures and no bitch, niggas. I hustle hard, I grind to get rich, nigga. You disrespecting, you get hit up with this fifth, nigga. I take it right from the tippy, no gift, nigga. They don't know about me, now what I do, man. I be rocking, I'm always with my crew, man. To the sun and the moon turn blue, and we gon' do what we do, it's that crew, man. I'm on it, 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 I'm on it. From the late night to the early morning. I'm on it, 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 I'm on it. From the late night to the early morning. We don't back down, we always go for. Talk about a nigga, we ignore. Tell them what they say, recognize. Disrespect them, we gon' stretch these skies. Like a workout plan, but fuck you nigga, man. We can go straight to the crib, I fuck up your liver, man. With no liquor, that's the dick that you sippin', my front to the back when you on my lap, you see how I deliver, my. I'm back in the hood, I'm always grinding. They tell me what, I tell them time, man. They talk about it, I tell them live, man. Everything that I got is from the ribs, man. From the hustle, man. 215, hot AFG, damn what that mean. Don't worry about it, mommy, cause we on top. We on the 24/7, 215 and AFG got it locked. I'm on it, 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 I'm on it. From the late night to the early morning. I'm on it, 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 I'm on it. From the late night to the early morning.
Yes, sir. J Mac, Young Hot. I'm on it. Live on Radio AFG. We back at it like we stole something, ladies and gentlemen. It's Radio AFG Live. Once again, it is that Have You Played Mortal Kombat X Wednesday night. Have you finished somebody yet? I have a couple of videos up of Mortal Kombat gameplays. Actually, not gameplays. I made fatality videos on my YouTube page. YouTube.com/5 Deuce Gun. That's youtube.com/5 DUECEGUN. I have, like I said, 2-part fatality videos. The first one is everybody's first fatality. The second one is everybody's second fatality. I believe the only exception of the second fatality I didn't pull off was Goro's, because I didn't unlock his second fatality at that time. But don't worry, I'll put that in a future video. But they both are up. And later on tonight, following this Radio AFG live broadcast, there will be a new episode of Let's Play Live going on live right here at twitch.tv/the 5 Deuce Gun. We're going to be playing, let me make sure I get this right, because I don't want to say anything wrong. We're going to be playing Yacht Club games. I didn't want to say Club Yacht, because for some reason I had Club Yacht in my head. But we're going to be playing Yacht Club games Shovel Knight on the PSN. So make sure you guys check that out. Shovel Knight tonight live on Let's Play Live here on twitch.tv following Radio AFG Live. We get to popping. Now, as I was letting you guys know before we went to the musical break, by the way, that track, I'm on it, is going to be on that thing